So today we are going to speak about presentation skills. That doesn't sound right, does it? Yes, today we'll find out what to do with your perfect presentation text once it's ready. My name is Katerina, I'm an international communication consultant. Subscribe to my channel to get more tips on professional communication in English. In my previous video, I gave you some tips on how to prepare a well-structured text for your presentation. What do you do once it's ready? There are 4 main options. Let's look into each of them separately and analyze pros and cons. Okay, the first one you've already seen. It's reading from paper. Of course, in this case, you're in a safe position. All words are carefully selected and the chance for a mistake is really low. Which is super cool if you're a high-level politician and every sentence in your speech can become a new tweet. However, if your purpose is to deliver the message to your audience, especially persuade them, reading won't serve you any good because you lose contact with your audience and basically lose their attention. Also, the main issue with reading is that we tend to use more complex sentences in writing and therefore may sound too monotonous and formal. If reading is somehow your only option, put necessary stresses and pauses in the text and practice reading till the point that will make it sound more or less natural. Okay, reading is so limiting, why don't we study this text by heart and just present it? Really, why not? After all, we did it so many times back at school. Well, clear advantage is that you can keep an eye contact with audience at all times. On the other hand, apart from being time-consuming, this activity takes a lot of energy from you during the presentation, as you try to remember what's next. As a result, it's hard to relax and look natural. In addition, it's hard to concentrate on your audience, as you are totally self-concentrated. What about actors in a theater? They spend months repeating the same text again and again until it sounds good, not one night. And of course, they train for a long time to make it happen. One more point. If you have a fear of public speaking and it's really challenging experience for you, learning the text by heart will make the situation worse, because if something doesn't go according to plan or you forget some words, you can get totally paralyzed and lost. Okay, reading is boring, memorizing is stressful, maybe we shouldn't care about a prepared text at all. Let's just improvise. It's beautifully called impromptu presentation, when you just keep talking without a plan. If you have a high level of English or you are a native speaker, this approach makes you look informal, friendly, and open to public. It feels like the speaker is having a friendly talk with you and you are the center of attention. It's great, but hard to control. You're at your sharpest one day, ready to sell sand in Sahara desert, full of nice jokes and beautiful expressions, and then another day you are sleepy and tired, and you find it hard even to build a simple sentence. In addition, keeping timing is hard, and you may lose some important details as you speak or logic in your speech. This may lead to an unstructured, messy words instead of Oscar-style masterpiece that people will quote for years. So, if it's a short motivational speech, it might be fine. But in case of 1-hour technical presentation with lots of terminology and explanations, it probably won't work. So what's left? Instead of reading or learning by heart the whole text, you can prepare notes. So you will keep the structure, put on paper key information you should mention, including ideas for jokes or some nice vocabulary to use. And the rest can be changed on the go. You may change sentence order or add something, but the skeleton of your speech will be there. The main advantage of this approach is that it gives you much more freedom. You're not afraid to forget a word or some important details. You can interact with audience and still stay on track. This option usually scares people with low level of English, as they won't sound as fluent and serious as with the prepared text. And I get it, but think about it. What's the point of your fluency and beauty of your language if everyone in the room is sleeping and surfing the net? What will you achieve with the help of it? I heard people saying, "Wow, that idea struck me," and it was pleasant to listen to the presenter as she was so energetic and clear. I never heard anyone commenting, "I will never forget that first conditional mistake she made." People can comment on bad English, but after all, it's all about preparation and clarity. With notes or without notes, preparation is your absolute must. People spend months getting ready for a TED Talk. Politicians spend hours rehearsing the right intonation. Actors need lots of nights and days to polish their roles. So don't think that you are the one who will just go there and make it happen at high level. Maybe in your mind, but never in real life. So get ready and enjoy happy faces of your audience. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook. Thank you. See you.